Alrighty, folks. Getting into it. Oh, it's all messed up. Um, Getting into the draft. We got Bomba Gat versus Illegal Activity. Should be a banger game. I think this is probably not the first time they've played. I don't know what their record is versus each other through the MST. But a little back and forth, most likely. Zare, if you can also Gamba, Mr. Moderator, that would be sick. Coming out, we got Paradox's Fiora banned, his Gwen banned, Mike's Corki already banned. I don't think you've seen him win a game on that. And the maybe Bean Karthus. I just saw him warming up on an ARAM on Karthus, so gotta watch out. Got the free low champ. Other than that, another Jhin. Jin's very strong right now. And I'm assuming another Paradox ban. Maybe the Cassante. I know that's been a problem when he's been left alone. But we will see. Yup, there it is. Nostradamus over here. Well, that gives pick one to Paradox. And on the blue side, maybe, yeah, I was going to say the Caitlyn. Pick that away from Mike. Still strong. I think it's been nerfed twice since the item changes. Still pretty strong. Kind of freelo with the first strike. And what's the other rune item or rune called? Gives you free money. Cashback. Into Ashmilio, so really just looking to shut him down. Don't want to trade into him. Just run him down. I don't know what support really deals with Milio. I guess Lux is a good one. You're just going to catch him out. Don't have to worry about any weird interactions. Can't get denied the engage. Who is playing jungle in IA? I don't know. I can't say I looked at the lobby before it started, so I don't know. Kiwi is like the normal jungler. I don't know if he was there, honestly. You know what? Let's see. Where's the Discord? Are they hiding in plain sight? They're not. They're hidden. We do have the Lux, Victor, and then Xerath picked up. So we kind of know. We know bot lanes and mid lane. I think Victor should win in a vacuum, but Xerath has potential to pick him off and snowball ahead. Let's check the little Gamba. We got 4K on Bomba right off the gate. A lot of draft left. Will Paradox just be 5 banned? And he will. Camille, strongest champ in the game right now. Get him out of there. Last ban coming out. Who's it gonna be? Maybe a Sejuani? A Mumu? Probably Kiwi's pick here. They definitely need a tank, and Kiwi does play tank junglers. Who's it gonna be? Really thinking about it. Skarner. Little Scorpion guy. Solid pick. I don't know. It's not like that good because Lux can shut him down. I guess he free ganks on Victor. No way for Victor to stop him. Vi quite strong into Skarner. Just break him down. Solid pickup. Honestly, I don't even know what's their team. Is Yume the jungler now? Suncat the jungler? It's definitely Johnny mid lane and P-Rub ADC. The Killer Croc? Will it be? Will it be? Come on, Paradox. Oh, come on. So boring. Nobody likes Cho'Gath. Yeah, you could have been cool. Now you're just a loser. Counter pick coming out for, I assume it's Froxon. I think it's Beans Xerath mid lane. Oh, it's the Bean Skarner top. I don't know about that one. Interesting pick. I guess they wanted to see the top lane matchup. Did Paradox choose Cho'Gath thinking it was Skarner top? Maybe. I don't think that's a great matchup for Cho'Gath. I don't know what the stats say, but I would assume Skarner can poke him out, especially if he goes kind of Comet into all that goofiness. But let's look up the stats. It does seem like red side is pretty low DPS. Definitely have some CC between Rammus and Skarner, but no damage on your top half of the map unless Xerath is going to roll in with an ult. So that does not seem like a winning proposition. And mid lane, early, I do think Victor is just better than Xerath, unless Xerath can snowball out of control. But if you don't have, again, if you don't have top lane fighting, yo, I haven't gotten a haircut in a fucking minute, dude. Gotta get buzzed. Like, you fucking looking at my hair instead of thinking about how you're gonna win this game, brother? You got priority issues. Alright. Skarner top. Counters. What are we looking at? Where's Cho'Gath in here? You already won on your screen? Jeez. Wow. So yeah, Skarner has a 47% win rate into Cho'Gath, but does have lane kill 60%. So seems like Cho'Gath wins the scaling race, but Skarner will win lane. So interesting pick. If he had read that it is Bean Skarner top, then looking for the late game. Tough to have Cho'Gath scaling, Victor scaling, and then Kate and Lux should be winning lane. So I guess they're looking to really slam bot lane early and then win out mid top late game. But Ashe and Miller can kind of shut down all those shenanigans in the bot lane. So I don't know how that will turn out for them. We've got 2 minutes left on the Gamba. Make sure you get it in. Mike, only got 27% of votes on favor of IA. I think I'm gonna call for Bomba. I think they just won the draft. You actually have some real champs between like Victor Vi, Cho'Gath. I just don't see Rammus doing anything this game, especially with the only auto attackers being Caitlyn and Vi. So don't like that. I think Cho'Gath is such a cop-out pick. Maybe it's his only pick into a Skarner. But you had the potential to pop off, do something funny. Maybe the Skarner was going to be a flex pick if there was a unfavorable matchup. We don't know. P-Rob should take the lead on Caitlyn, but it's always dangerous to be playing like someone's OTP into them because they know what you're going to do and can kind of read your mind, read the situation before you can. So Mike's played a lot of Caitlyn. Should be able to kind of dissect what's going on in the lane and not get killed early. Hopefully. All right, let's get. Oh, where's the OBS? Let's get into the game. Yup. And let's see. Where's the mastery? Who's got the highest mastery? 17. Suncat playing Lux. What a one trick. That's 17, 19. I can't even read. Scoreboard. Good luck, have fun. Bubba just here for a good time, playing the little boy.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn."
Looks like just some conservative 4.5 point, 5 point coming out. What have we got? We got Hextech Drag first. I think anyone could use that, but Ashe for sure wants that with the attack speed buff. Mid laners both have TP, top laners both have TP. Oh, and it is a Froxon Skarner. It is Bean on the Xerath still, and Froxon on the Skarner. I don't think I've seen him play that. Did start the Doran's Ring. Gonna be looking for the poke, but did take Grasp. Both junglers pathing top to bot, but one top laner being nice and giving a leash. And it's not Cam. Other than that, nothing controversial at the start here. Assume Caitlyn's kind of gonna get the push. Caitlyn Lux should have very easy control over this early game bot lane. Poke coming out from Victor. I never want the directed cam to go top lane. Most boring matchup in the world. And Cam started Q, interestingly enough. Oh, finds the root. Good damage from the Kate. Xerath doing his job of hitting minions and champions in 1Q. That is how you win, I'm told. Double warning bot Bush. Watch out. Mike and Bubba are just so linked that they know what they should be doing. Double ward and immediately spotted, so that's a free 10 gold for blue side. Rammus looking for a gank, immediately getting snared up. Cho'Gath getting early demolish proc. Getting early put under tower, has to flash out. And good night, first blood to Cam. You gotta respect the dive on Skarner. That's crazy. To go for the early demolish, not even get the demolish, and get killed. And lose your flash. Honestly, top cap. That's crazy. Imagine if you were playing Renekton. You actually have some agency in this lane. Bot lane, quite even. More poke coming out from blue side, but look at Lux's mana. Already drained. And Milio is big chilling. Victor does have a little bit of a CS lead. And Rammus is behind in farming. Did get a gank off, I guess. That did not do much, but he was there. I already coming off of the back. Skarner does have kind of crazy sustain here with Doran's Ring, Mana Crystal, Tier, Pots, Biscuits. He should be looking to trade in the wave and just control the lane. Don't let Paradox roam. That was a weird interaction. I think Paradox canceled the Skarner E with the Q. And Vi is here to shut it down. Both champs getting knocked up by the giant Cho'Gath circle both times. Kind of crazy. But good read on Vi. No one is going down. Said, I don't have to do my wolves right now. I can help out my team. Always good to see. Gath Gap? I think it's a brain gap, honestly, from red side. That was kind of crazy. Alright, well, Cho'Gath is level 6, so that means he's starting to stack up by eating the minions. You can stack up by eating factor boxes. Use the code in the description for 50% off your first box and 20% off your next month of orders. What do we got cooking here? We got a lone Caitlyn. Mike backing in his face. Probably going to get stopped. Hopefully going to get stopped. Just Pirov just lets him back in lane. Yeah, you can go shopping, buddy. Interesting. Maybe he knew that his jungler was stealing Gromp. Wanted to alleviate any pressure back there. I don't know. Rude. True. Rammus going Merc treads. That's why you play Rammus. Stacking MR. Bubba with the Mars Flame. Guy catching strays even in game. They saying I don't know who Mars is. Watch your mouth. Xerath doing double duty here. Clearing for mid lane and the support who's roamed up. He didn't help his case, alright? Guy doesn't show up for his own games, loses other games. Tough. What do we got? We got Ashe with a decent lead. Oh, missing us, yes. Ashe with a decent lead going into this. Got Vi doing the, what are they, Ed and Nettie. Rammus doesn't want anything to do with it, just walking away. There's really no macro play from the red side. Not looking for any objective. You have 1-0 Skarner, not doing anything with it, just stacking your little tier. Looks like they're trying to position around Dragon. They have full vision. They have a Xerath clearing mid lane. You would think a Dragon's in the cards. Piecing up for Johnny. Missing the E. Hate to see it. If that lands, that's a kill, but it's not, so it won't. Xerath ult coming out. How many can he hit? Not that one. Oop, hits that one. One more Q. Come on. One time. And Johnny does not have TP, so he is going to lose a little bit here, unless Bean is going to try to turn this into a back himself. I think that's a perfect freeze opportunity. What do I know about mid lane? Lux landing. P-Rob does not know you're supposed to use ult on Caitlyn. It's okay. Use poke damage. Blue team stealing the Hextech drag. You may just queuing in and smiting. That's retribution for the Gromp that Kiwi secured with smite. So even though red side had control of that whole situation, just could not get the dragon. I mean, yeah, like, why would you oh, flashing away as you're already running away? What the heck? Why would you dodge when you could not? You know. both Johnny and Bean standing in their minions. Meanwhile, that's what they want to hit. Junglers do seem to just not be ganking much. There was a little quick tuffles, but nothing serious. No dives. Everyone's kind of sitting in the middle of lane. Got Assault coming down. Rammus going in, getting the flash out. Quick cleanse from P-Rob, but Suncat will fall to Ashe. There's the gank we were talking about. Popped a lot. I think it's worth it. Gets Mike a kill. Hopefully can accelerate him outside of Caitlyn's kind of death range. If Caitlyn gets ahead, it's very punishing, but behind, nah, who cares. Vi's here a little too late, on vision. Doesn't even clear the vision. Just wasting some time. I don't know, again, don't know anything about mid lane, but is it meta to pick up the Dark Seal because you might have 400 extra gold, and then the Ashes because you might have some extra gold? Like, is that worthwhile for 36 damage? How much is it? $1,000 normally? Seems like you're delaying your build path quite a lot. Meanwhile, Xerath is just chilling with one real item. Seems like both top laners are just going on the Stack Express. Both of them building towards Heartsteel and have Grasp. So big boys hit each other until they're bigger. Kiwi looking for Grub angle, but Vi and Victor are here. It's going to be a 2v3 in Vision. Sho'geth's backing. Suncat's on the back end. Sho'geth TP'd in. It looks like Blue Side's going to take control of this little grub pit. Meanwhile, Ashe is putting the hurt on Caitlyn a little bit. Pressure on the tower. There's the ults. P-Rob learned that poke damage is good. Bubba coming up behind Kate here. We'll see if anything transcribes. Ashe ult goes wide. Call off the dogs. It's not going to work. Sho'geth hunting down that Heartsteel stack. There it is. Yeah, I think we've kind of reached the... Oh, whoa. Flashing all over the place. Vile coming down on Xerath. Victor catching him in this cage. And the ult ticking down. Kill onto Bean. That is a 3v1. Bean's never going to win those. But I was trying... But it is Lux Flash. I don't know how much value that is, honestly. Oh, catching the Vi. Vi does not have ults to do anything with this. Should be falling. If one more auto, nice. And, oh, Mike, look at that. Those sidesteps through those traps. Great Milio ult. Immediately getting them out of there. And the E is enough healing. Mike is living. Caitlyn's flashing out. A TP coming out? Bean? Bean wants to ult this? Bean wants to... Bean wants to be there? I don't know. I don't play mid lane. That's weird, though. Losing your tower for that. No, you cannot check the Grasp stack. How do I even do that? We got 13 of them. Meanwhile, Cam has 6 of them. I think you just go Comet and try to poke in that lane. Good Secret Agent Bean. I don't know what special military operation that was, but that was a crazy TP. Whoa, whoa, 14 stacks, 7 stacks. Watch out. Red team does actually secure a dragon. 1-1 on drags. Bean ult, useless as ever. Alrighty. Mike is getting a little dangerous. 3-0. Has the Kraken, has the Zerks, has an extra 8% AD. I don't know what he's building next, but it'll be something. Paradox again. Why are we under their tower? Crazy fight coming out. A lot of lines, a lot of ults. Vi is in there. Victor's getting ulted on, flashing away from the Ashe. Caitlyn just taking tower shots. Rammus does not commit to the Caitlyn. Bean or Froxon getting hit by another Cho'Gath Q. What the heck was that? Did no one die? We got Bubba dead? That was it? Yeah, Kate was B1, and the Ashe was the retaliation. But Kate has not been impressive enough. I really think Cam wins these if he stops standing in the one ability that hurts. He just needs to beat on him a little bit. Lux is laying in wait, but Victor... Oh! Nice. Getting the thumbs up. Good ult. But yeah, that whole little... Ooh, Ashe ult coming down. Bean ult coming down! Shutdown going to Bean. Mike having full trust that Bubba will either save him or he will die. It is hard to miss R on a stationary target. Mike is probably pissed that Bean stole the shutdown on a stationary target, but hey, what are you gonna do? Red side looking to transition that into a Rift Herald, but again, you got your no DPS top lane whacking this. Looks like Bean's in the area. You got TP coming in top side from Victor. Might have enough damage here if Victor can get the ult down. Red side just kind of gave up on the play. They did not want it that hard. But hey, you know, what are you gonna do? Bean getting pieced up. Bean's got no mana. You may have wanted that ward. And that ward was gonna die. Really low kill game here. 2-5 at 18 minutes. Which, that means that a 3-0 ADC is a whole lot of difference in relative gold value. We'll do a little gold check. Mike is up 1,400 on P-Rob. Bean is down almost 2k on Victor because of giving up that tower for TP. Jungles, whatever. Top lanes, whatever. Support doesn't matter. So really, it's Mike is ahead for IA, and Johnny is ahead for Bamba Giat. We'll see what they can do with it. I hope a Victor can do something here. Really plays well into the Skarner Rammus having to come at them. There's really no dive other than run at them from the right side. Oh, Ashe ult going wide. Johnny does do some crazy damage. Vi is in here but does not commit. Rammus is here to follow up. TP's coming in from Cho'Gath and Skarner. This is a full 5v5 in the bot lane. Skarner spinning circles. Xerath trading ults with Lux. He has more damage. Victor is kind of caught out here. Rammus flash ulting, taunting, Bean flashing after him. Is there enough damage? Johnny has enough burn to get at Bean. Oh, Bean does not get the Q kill. Skarner ult finally coming out. Ashe really has not been in here, but now is getting some auto attacks down. Skarner's spinning around here. Cho'Gath is just too thick. Gets the shutdown onto Mike. Cho'Gath Q coming out. Bubba's gonna fall. Cam, you gotta die for your team. Cam does also die. Yikes. That's tough. That was looking good. I think they really overcommitted for the victor chase, and probably were not all on the same page. Seems like Kiwi was seeing red, and then Bean went in to try to secure a kill that wasn't secured, and then they fell for it. I think you got to recognize that all of your money and damage is on the Ashe, and they did not play around the Ashe. I mean, yeah, that, like, you're a tank and you're a ADC with infinite slows. You should never be in range of an auto attack. Ashe ult coming down. Bean getting another shutdown. I think Bean's only kills have been decent shutdowns. Triforce Ashe coming out. Meanwhile, P-Rob has Collector and hopefully IE soon. Yeah, Paradox does have double the Heartsteel stacks and probably close to double the Grasp stacks of the Skarner. Really just a better stacking champion. Definitely reached the point where the win rate kind of inverses, where Skarner got a kill in lane, but now Paradox or Cho'Gath will win the game. Seven to 7 though, not out of it. Only a 2.5k lead from the blue side. We've got one dragon up. It's gonna be an Ocean Soul, which could be huge for red side. If they can lock that up, Skarner and Rammus should be pretty unkillable. But on the other hand, if blue side gets it, Cho'Gath's not falling anytime soon. It is tough. You've got to reach the point. Again, there's no damage. Excuse me. On the red side, kind of top half, that Xerath's not chipping down a Cho'Gath in any timeline. Skarner's just getting pieced up, and Rammus will do nothing to Cho'Gath. So he really just has full reign to do whatever he wants. Be a menace. Stack up. Ashe is really the only chance they have of killing him. Not looking good, bruv. I think Bean needs to get, like, a Liandry's or something going soon. Just don't think the long-range pick potential onto Kate is worth it at 004. Paradox calling out the dragon. Knows that it's going to be value to get that Ocean Soul in 2 minutes. Or Soul Point in 2 minutes. Work towards the soul. Baron has been up, but no one's really interested. No one really has the damage. Caitlyn, pretty terrible Baron taker. Victor, not a good Baron taker. Johnny is able to just push into Bean for absolutely free. Looking to get onto Cho'Gath here. It is 3v1. 4v1 with Skarner in the back. But Lux getting a 4-man ult. Cho'Gath still walking out. Vi is in here. Bean coming in with the ult, looking for that shutdown. Does not do enough damage to the tanky Cho'Gath, but does do enough damage to the squishies. Maybe they can re-engage this. Skarner does still have ult if you want to look for something fun. Guess that was a good look from them. Recognized they needed to try to kill Paradox. I think they kind of got some valuable information there. If Bean did not waste any ult shots on the tank, maybe they killed the Squishy. But they are going to use this pressure into a Baron. Paradox just starting to back now. Does have TP. Looks like everyone canceled their backs. They did recognize that Baron is being taken in their face. Skarner's running around. Vi getting a look on to Mike. Mike does not go down. Caitlyn trying to get damage in. Paradox kills the Skarner. And now they're being chased out of here. P-Rob does have ult probably 15 seconds if they can get Vision out there. Stop it back and maybe get a kill. Johnny looking to stop backs. Nobody flinching. Being looking to delay. But you're just delaying your own pressure onto Dragon. Blue side is walking to Dragon. And probably can get most of it done before somebody shows up. Bean not backing. TP in bot lane. Walking into the Cho'Gath. Lux misses the binding. Rammus stun. Gonna make Suncat fall. Red side has started the Dragon, now being one up on them, but Paradox can really just walk at it. Ult coming in from Ashe and Rammus. Caitlyn falling. Vi getting out of there. Paradox finally gonna be autoed by Mike, but good spacing. Red side does not really want to overcommit to this fight. I think they want to just secure the Dragon. Said, hey, now we're 2 up. Skarner can body block most of this. Victor damage is only scary if they all group up. This Cho'Gath Qs are crazy. Looks like they've given up on the Dragon. No steal attempt. Even though they could have. Bean, whoa, 0 for 2. 1 for 3, 2 for 4, 3 for 5. All right, that's worth. Paradox is a little caught here. But Skarner does not have the E to really pin him. Mike looking for blood out here. Taking some damage. Rammus, Skarner's still in there. Really quite tanky, but not that tanky. Cannot 1v5. Okay. Interesting. Blue side's going to turn that into a Baron take. They probably have the damage to do it before somebody can really show up. Bean does not look like he's interested in poking. Ashe ult coming down. Stuns up 5, it doesn't matter. Rammus ulting in. Bean with a big W and E. That's about it. Who took it? Blue team does get the Baron. Lux ult coming out again. Okay. Where's the HP check? I don't know. A little bit. 6k? 7k? $2,500 more than Skarner. I mean, I just like Ashe has really got to start doing some percent HP something. Triforce Kraken is just not enough right now. And again, being doing no damage to Cho'Gath. Has Luden's Horizon and into Blighting, but you need something more there, buddy. P-Rob has played quite a surgical game. Been 1-1-4, you know, just kind of there. Is always a damage threat. Has the 2 item on Caitlyn, but has not been really picked off much.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Ashe ult coming down. Do not commit to this. You're down Baron. Lux ult coming out. Bean just ulting from 3 feet away. Flashing away from Caitlyn ult. Ashe on the backline, still getting snared up. That's a 2 for 0. And the cannon still whacking at the tower. Get Cho'Gath in there to just auto the tower once. Just zoning the Skarner.
Inhibitor has been destroyed.
Tough game for IA, I guess. Only redeeming quality is they got that last Ocean Drag. So in a minute and 50, there will be no Baron left, and they can fight for Soul Point. They are down an inhib, which makes it tough, and blue side still has tier 1 mid and bot. Not good. Meanwhile, red side only has Nexus turret at top and bot. Perfect Johnny also sneakily decap Tenseal Medjai's kind of a problem. Mike did finish the whatever the heck this is called, Tempest. What is this called? Terminus. So should be able to shred Cho'Gath a little bit and be a little tankier in those skirmishes. So hopefully that does something. But red side is collapsing onto blue. Victor getting caught out a little bit. Vi just hitting Ashe, has to flash away. Mike is able to dodge the Vi Q and does pick up a kill. Overall good and good timing. 40 seconds until Dragon. If red side wanted to hard commit to Dragon, they probably could get it in. But Skarner cannot hold this tower against Cho'Gath. Everyone's pinging the Dragon. Rammus is backing to buy a chain vest. Yeah, they need to push out mid lane. They're really not in a better position now. They kind of griefed the tempo on that. Do have vision control down here. Ram's just starting up Dragon. Victor's TP in bot lane. Cho'Gath first to walk in and is taking some damage. Skarner solo ulting Cho'Gath to bring him into the team. Xerath getting absolutely pieced up. Bubba just catching the stray Caitlyn ult. Cho'Gath is still alive. A lot of split focus here. Bean trying to peel off the squishies while they do damage onto Cho'Gath, but it is not enough. They've given up. They're going home. Tucking their tails and running. Yeah, I mean, they just cannot kill Cho'Gath in any amount of time that makes them want to fight. Looks like blue side is pushing in the bot lane. Gonna get this tower most likely. He does have the wave clear. Just does feel bad to have 2 tanks and all Vi has to do is pick up a Black Cleaver and you're pretty useless. Victor's also been quite a problem. Did die in that fight, so back to 0 stack Medjai's. Caitlyn has LDR, so that hurts the tanks even more. Mike going for more attack speed. Does not need damage. And probably going for the, whatever the heck this is called. Aurelius. Oh, getting caught out by Lux. Classic. Ashe ult coming in. Bean ult coming in. Not enough damage. Ram is just getting one shot by Cho'Gath. That's Caitlyn ult's starting to hurt. Seems like Red Side was just kind of throwing something out there to make something happen, and it was not enough. Second Baron right in the face. Cam did finally take tier 1 mid lane. So that's huge. Bean has finished the Void Staff, so he does some damage. Bubba commenting on the time. Yep. How is this game still going on? No. What is 40% pen? How much? How much MR do you have, Mr. Tank? 185? 65%? That's 40% of that. Maybe we're back to 50% MR. Alright, Knight's Vow Paradox coming out. A classic item. Kiwi getting the blue buff and getting out. They gotta look to end here. Get a tower, get an inhib, heal back to dragon, close it out. Assault does find Victor. Bean ults coming down. Paradox just tanking the tower. Scar hitting the two-man ults, but not enough. Walking him down. Ilio is almost falling. Vaya's in deep, but does have GA. Paradox back in there. Rammus gonna fall. Nexus tower falling. Paradox looking to kill Mike. Oh, chomped him. And it's over. Jeez, what is that, like the 5th game in the week IA's lost? Yeesh. Alrighty. We'll go back to this. We'll go some stats. Because stats. Little damage chart, kind of what we thought. Cho'Gath and Victor doing a lot. P-Rob really sneaky, doing some damage. And then, yeah, Mike being kind of the only damage on that team. Is what it is. Can't win them all. Can't win any if you're IA. Mr. Moderator, if you can pay out that Gamba and look for game 2. This is just the classic normal season ban format, so teams just cannot play what they just played. But I don't think anyone wanted to play those champs again. Oh jeez. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's messed up. I was just on this. I blame League. Waiting on Suncat. Had to go clean up after that one. I will still shame Paradox. Yup, you carried with the Cho'Gath, but is it really a carry? Just played the infinitely scaling alien. Interested to see what IA cooks up for this one. I know they definitely have potential. They clearly can win games, just have not put it all together recently. Oh, I know your problem. Being silver. What the heck? Why are you silver, dude? Silver in flex too, with 5 wins? Brother, your MMR is fucked. What the heck? Nope. It'll be fun. What do we got? Has anyone been doing stats? I've not looked. Oh jeez. Oh, what is this being? Just a dirty silver player? You're dirty, alright. Yeesh. I don't even know you could place that low. How does this look? Yeah. We're gonna add window capture. Sure. Okay, we're just gonna pull this up real quick. I don't know how accurate this is. I don't know when that was last updated. Just a little standings update for you. Bombaguette. They were tied for fourth at some point. Again, this could be a year old. I don't know. IA, where are you? CIA, look at that. 10-2 instead of 9-1. All right, so we're a few games back. But yep, how they fall from grace. You know how it is. Grumpy Gladiators, have they gotten a win yet? They got one win this week, right? All right, I guess I'm just feeding bad information at this point. That's fair. So I guess that means that Paradox and Mike's teams are pretty even, or Bean's team. Sorry, I don't know who the real captain is. Pretty even in standings then. Suncat has made their way back to the game, so we can get started. I wonder if this is the classic Bean Frokshan lane swap. You lose one game, you just change. We haven't seen a Frokshan Akshan in a while, huh? Mid-series shittin'. Kind of wild, honestly. Like, just get in game and pause. Five head. Alrighty. Well, what else do we got? What other content can we be pumping out? We get a Wuthering Waves sponsorship. I'll play that shit on stream. I gotta talk to Bubba about that. Big gotcha guy. Where's game announcements? What have we got cooked up? What day is today? The 25th? Alright, tomorrow, Bombaguette versus Witsenders. Today at 7 o'clock, following up on this, we will have Guangdong Tigers versus Exodia. What else we got? Oh, geez, we're in it. There's, I thought there was another series tonight, like later tonight. Maybe I can't read. I don't know. Alrighty, back into the draft. 7 and 9. Yeah, it's not in the game announcements, brother. Unless it was announced like a week ago. Oh, it was. Look at that. Really on top of... When was this original message? A whole 5 days ago. Git versus Grubby Gladiators at 9. Alrighty. Come on. You think I'm smart enough to look through the events tab and not just comb through the game announcements channel? Come on. Same bans coming out, but banning the Caitlyn now that Mike does get first pick. Makes sense. We'll see if they burn another ban on Jhin also, because I know Mike has been playing that, and it's pretty strong. Gwen Fiora staying, but Brand ban now. Brand does seem picker ban. I'm surprised it wasn't banned last game, right? Like, I don't know. Seems crazy to allow that and to not pick it. Ace all being banned out, so I think that solidifies the Beans relegated to the top lane. Kiwi picking up Karthus. Do we think that's actual Kiwi Karthus? Think it's a bean Karthus? Mid Karthus? Top Karthus? Bubba support Karthus? You never know. Sejuani coming out. At least it's not a last pick Sejuani. Like, what was it, yesterday? Thursday? Will they pick a actual melee player with the Sejuani? They do. They got Sylas. Okay. I think the Sylas blind pick, it's tough because you don't know what you're in for. And technically, blue side could pick around not giving away good ults, but it's really hard to try to like comb through your champ pool and be like, who doesn't have a useful ult, and then you have to play that. So, wouldn't blame them if they don't care. Mike coming out with the Twitch, and the Akshan. We got the Invis Hot Boy Cringe Lords coming out this game. But so far, I mean, there's no way it's Kiwi Karthus jungle. There's just no way that's happening. It's got to be mid lane, or maybe bot lane. But like, you have no front line right now. You've got Karthus, Twitch, Akshan, pretty tough into Sejuani, Sylas, and Ashe. We're going with the Freljord comp over here. Holy. For other bands, what do we pick with the Twitch? I think is the real question. Don't know what Bubba cooks up. If it's not Karthus already. Just go Shaco. Just go full Invis cheese comp. No team fight. I know Bubba's been practicing the Shaco support. But I guess you got to give him props after the Sylas pickup, giving him two absolutely useless ults between Twitch and Akshan. Can't really do better than that. You got Beans Mordekaiser out of there, but I don't think you play Mordekaiser with this team comp, and I think Akshan primarily goes top lane with it. I guess you could flex it to mid, but I don't think it's as fun. They banned the Shaco. They don't want the clown. They said, no, Bubba, you're not allowed to have fun this game. That's kind of wild, honestly. And picking his Bard? Jeez, we're doing him dirty. Let the guy live his life. Lock it in already. Where's Bard from? Is he a Targon champ? I wish he played Bard. Holy. Karma Ashe, lot of poke in the bot lane. That's a tough one. Especially into Twitch. You can suss him out with your Qs. Or can you suss him out with W? Like, does Karma W highlight to cast if Twitch is in range? Hovering the Cassante, throwing it out there that maybe Paradox does just play that if it's left up, but we'll see if they do anything about it. The Bubba Nautilus coming out. Nautilus Twitch is good, but I think they do have an uphill battle here with the crazy poke of Ashe Karma. Maybe they get ahead early. Maybe Nautilus just roams. Cam playing Cho'Gath yet again. Stacking it up, but I wish they chose somebody with actual CC. Cho'Gath's not supposed to have as much CC as he had last game. All right, they were like walking into the queues. But it does make it tough with Karthus, Twitch, Akshan. You have no CC. So you're really just putting all your eggs on Nautilus to start a fight or control the battlefield. Darius coming out. I think I'll look up the stats. The lane kill for Darius has got to be like 70% here. I don't think this is going to be fun for Akshan. Wow. Darius only has 52% lane kill rate. That's wild. I think that should be free low. I think bot lane, you got to give it to Ashe Karma. I think the poke should neutralize anything that Mike and Bubba are trying to do, but they can pop off. Also, Mr. Moderator, if you're alive and around, can you make us gamble on this game? And all right, so bot lane, I think feast or famine for Twitch Nautilus. If they pop off, maybe carry the rest of the game, but maybe not even. Into Sejuani, Darius. Could be tough on the Twitch to really get the spray and pray out there. Gamba. Paradox, don't you have a game to be playing, brother? Mid lane. Oh, it is Kiwi Karthus. That is locked in. It is Bean on the Cho'Gath in the top lane. Mid lane, Froxjon Akshan versus Sylas. I think Akshan should win, but also one of those if Sylas gets ahead, pretty unavoidable damage onto Akshan, and probably going to have a tough time. Jungler, you may punish Karthus. True. Oh. What, did you change your name? Now you're Risen Mars? Fucking dropping the karma on the Mars. I think jungle is like if you let Karthus scale, Karthus will do Karthus things. If you shut him down, he is more than useless. And Sejuani, I think, has pretty decent early clear and counter jungling capability if you want to run in there. Top lane, I think Darius should be 2-0 by 6 minutes. I just don't see him losing. And then I don't see Bean putting in as much effort in the Cho'Gath as Paradox did last game. I think that was an anomaly of Cho'Gath gameplay. Never meet your heroes, you know? He said, oh, I saw him play Cho'Gath and win. I can play Cho'Gath and win. And, buddy, I don't think you can. But other than that, I mean, I think Red Side just won draft in all facets, but has a straightforward, team comp. Kind of, they cover all the roles outside of like a pick mage or control mage. And Red Side just took a lot of solo queue junk, and they're hoping it works. And I don't know if it will, but we will see. That's what we're here to find out, actually. Is who wins the game. That's why we're going to watch. Whoa, brother, touch some grass. 44 on Akshan. I think that's the highest mastery I've seen not online. Oh, champion. Get to zoom out of this. Twitch Nautilus probably looking for some cheese. Darius also running straight to a bush top lane to get some cheese. Sylas just hanging out in base. He doesn't need to move.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Oof. Early Airy Brock. How do we do this? Do that. Good. Get comfy. Are we gonna be? No.
Minions have spawned.
Looks like Sejuani's going to start on the blue buff path up. And Karthus is going to start on red buff with the Akshan leash. Sylas did move up there, but did not actually get a ward on blue buff. Just got it in the river. Darius laying in wait. We don't need to watch. We don't care about Sejuani taking blue buff. Looks like Paradox is just zoning Cho'Gath off of XP in the top lane and getting the early pop and ghost. Early trade, getting 5 stacks and the W. That's going to be like 100 HP Cho'Gath. 186 left. And popping 2 pots early. Again, that's value. Like, Paradox should win the matchup quite hard. Yume already 3-camped. Karthus struggling a little bit to get those raptors down. I guess he had more of a leash. Yep, Frakshan putting the hurt onto Sylas, but I think that's levels 1 through 6. Maybe after that, the Sylas starts to do a lot. Paradox is playing a dangerous game. We saw this last time. He is very cocky under the tower and had to flash out of tower range twice last game. So hopefully he can control the wave a little bit better and plan his dive. Akshan with the stutter and does get first blood. Did have to use sums, and Johnny does have TP, already TPing back to lane. Mid lane is fun.
Now, there's a smell you can feel.
You exhaust Dark Harvest. I mean, Dark Harvest, or you could exhaust Darius or Sylas if they jump on you. I mean, you are kind of going, I don't know if I can say it, but you're going run in there, Karthus. So, you know, you're going to be near them. Darius, again, hurting Cho'Gath, but immediately making him walk out of the wave. Does have twice the CS. Cho'Gath, bubble in the hook. Karthus wall coming down. Little cleanse coming out. Is they going to tick down to Twitch poison? Probably not. Not enough damage yet. But good good effort from blue side. +1 for Kiwi jungle. I don't think you need to force this too hard. You already got a lot of value. Oh, bubble in the hook, though. Mike with the poison pullback. I don't know what it's called. Does get the kill. And that's really, you know, the feast or famine. You need to get ahead on the Twitch, and then you can run down the lane. If this was the opposite situation, it would be very painful. I guess who cleansed, or what did Mike cleanse? Was he W'd by Karma? Must have been. No, he was like standing still in the back and then like cleansed to run up. He must have gotten Karma W, but I didn't think he tethered it to him. I thought he tethered it to Karthus. It's just a stand. Darius running in, popping or flashing ghost. Silas missing an ability. Giving the kill to Perfect Johnny, which I think helps his lane state, and makes it so that he can actually tuffle with Fracción. Sejuani's looking for the grubs. I don't think Karthus can really do anything about this. Silas is still in the area. Bubba flash hooking. Twitch opening up. Does get another kill. And that's the cheese. When you got summoner spells and you use them, they're pretty OP. Oh, are we talking about the Twitchy? It's called Contaminate. Our team does get the grubs, which could be good for a Darius split push later. But I really think you want to use your Darius in team fights to really put a lot of pressure on the top side of the map. Yume with the ult into the gank and Paradox picking up the kill. Blue side gonna trade that with Dragon. There's an Ocean Drag to start. 4-manning it. Akshan said, I think you're fine. Going back to mid lane. Secret Agent Bean. I mean, yeah, you can't first pick Cho'Gath. It's such a bad champ. Yeah, no, I mean, Paradox, like, this is top lane, baby. You got to control that wave. I mean, Bean's got to be using his spells to get that wave in. But he's just used to mid lane now. He's lost all of his brain power. It's fine. Yeah. I mean, that's like Juggernaut into tank. Juggernaut wins 100% of the time. I want to see Silas do something. Got the kill. Is on almost half an item. I think we gotta start using the Sejuani mid lane. Try to get Akshan. He is a slippery little guy. I don't think Cho has gotten more than 1 CS in the last 3 minutes. Nautilus ult coming down, into the hook, into the stun, Twitch opening up. Not enough damage with the Contaminate. Does not get it. But Akshan's here. Sejuani sniffs him out. Oh, long range not hook. TP coming in from Silas. Sedge burns down to Cam's Ignite. Paradox using his brain, finally crashing the wave. But Kiwi is here. Missing some Qs. Missing 3 Qs. Whew. So good play for blue side. Backing. Mike's probably on. He's got 2K. He's on an item. Does it just go IE first? I don't know what Twitch wants to do nowadays. Maybe he goes IE into Zeal? No, he just Yep into Zeal? No, just straight up IE. Gonna be a huge advantage onto Ashe, who only has whatever this axe thing that doesn't look like an axe is. I guess it is an axe. I always think it's like an arrowhead, not like I can see the hatchet though. Alright. But quite a crazy amount of damage difference in the bot lane. Bubba just has to land a hook. Somebody's gonna die. Drag's up in under 2 minutes, so hopefully the junglers are gonna path that way. Grubs are up right now. Bubba is here. Karthus probably does them pretty fast with the Qs. Red side looking for vision control before they walk in there, but one Grub's already down. Cho'Gath going on a wild chase with the red side. Does have to flash out. Are able to drag them away. Red side stole one of those with Smite, I think. So it's two for blue, one for red on that. But it's 3 for 3 Grubs on each. Even playing field. So good for red side for actually shutting that down. Big dive coming out onto Cho'Gath. Sylas gets the chomp. But Akshan is here with the slow, with the Karthus. Not enough damage and smart enough to not chase. Sejuani was a lane and wait there. Akshan, you just catching the wave, or are you providing some relief for your Cho'Gath? Does seem like at this point you just lane swap, let Akshan deal with Darius and give Cho'Gath some farm mid lane, but not a lot of action on the bot side with those item disadvantages. I didn't see anything happen, but it seemed like Nautilus did not land a hook or any flash hooks or anything crazy. They're sitting on vision. Oh, cannot walk up to the bush, Akshan. Missing the grappling hook on the wall. They did move the walls last patch, so I understand. But gonna fall, gonna give red side the pressure. And they're just doing the dragon in their face. Karthus is walking down. Twitch, again, is huge. So they should be able to win any fight they want to pick. Ashe ult finding Twitch, cleansing out of it. Blue side does have Cho'Gath TPing in. Twitch picks up a kill on Sejuani. Cho'Gath queuing nothing. The slow from Hextech Drag might be doing something to red side. Ooh, Mike flashing in there, but Karma does have flash in return. So blue side is able to get the dragon. Getting that Hextech, I think is quite good for them. They did give up a lot of pressure top lane as Darius just whacks on the tower with those 3 Grubs. Is easy to take. So really kind of an even trade across the map, but I think for blue side, working towards stacking drags, actually getting to soul point can be huge this early. I think it's fine. What's the tower ever done? Honestly, helps Bean farm and not die again. But that is crazy to TP in and then Q behind your team and not continue the chase. Sylas TPing in, looking to get the Rift Herald. Probably going to use this to open up mid lane, which would be great for overall map pressure for red side. Do have Darius being 3k up. 3k up onto Cho'Gath. Pretty crazy. Sylas slightly ahead in 400 gold. Twitch up 1500 onto Ashe. Looking like there's a dive coming out here. Bubba landing the hook onto Karma. Twitch opening up. Bubba does not have ult and is taking a lot of damage. Does fall. That tower's pretty ramped. Mike only takes the 1 shot. Karthus ult coming out. Not enough, but does get the Dark Seal, or Dark Harvest. Oh, we're using the Rift Herald just for more damage top lane. Can Cho'Gath ult like a lane Rift Herald and have it count as a stack? Or is it only when it's in the pit? Who's gonna be in the pit? Akshan getting some damage onto Sylas. Still not fun for Sylas. Sylas catching Bubba out of here. Or is Sylas caught? Has to flash away. Karma missing everything. Double warding another bush. Cho'Gath walking into the arena with Ashe. Well, Twitch pushes top lane. That's okay. Another, overall low kill game. 5-5 at 16:30. But topside on blue is missing 2 towers, which does open up a lot of pressure for red side, and makes it very hard to contest this next upcoming drag. Do you think, yep, Darius has shifted his focus. Now he wants bot side. Sylas matching the Twitch. If Sylas can get there, should be pretty free low. Side getting some damage on the mid tower. Akshan going, spinning around. But again, they just left bot tier 1 undefended with no HP, and now Darius is just going to walk up and auto W it, and it's gone. Dragon in a minute. Yep, Darius gets that tower. Tier 1 bot fall, which again makes it hard to contest the dragon. No one is looking to match the Sylas. Everyone is looking for dragon. You gotta keep this pressure up, Johnny. You gotta push in top and threaten with the TP. Back out of there. Bubba finding a hook and a great ult hitting 2. Karthus ult coming down, but really kind of just a reaction. Did not need it. But that makes it easy for blue side to be here for the dragon. It's going to be a 3v4. Nautilus hook going wide. Darius does get the snare onto Twitch. Twitch is caught out and does go down. Cho'Gath is here, not doing much damage. Getting Heartsteel stacks, though. Akshan is finally here. If he can get a kill off and revive the Twitch... Oh, ulting the wrong guy. Okay. Ashe is running back with a vengeance. They know they're on it. Sylas is back to full health. Crazy flash from Cam. Getting killed by everybody. Cho'Gath does get the shutdown. Ashe last coning into that fight. Herob wanted to be in there. Can Paradox put all of his money where his mouth is, clean this up. Gets the stacks, gets 1 kill, 2 kill, 3 kill, red kill, blue kill. Blue team did get the dragon, which does put them on soul point, but did lose all of their lives. P-Rob, we don't know what he's doing. He just was happy to be there, honestly. We traded 1,000 votes for dragon. I don't know if that's smart. Who won game 1? It was Bomba Gyat. So we are 1-0 going into this. We got 4 kills. Oh, Ashe ult just trying to stun up Twitch. Is Sedge ult? No, Sedge does not have ult, but does have the dash. Mike looked for the kill. I think he knew that the writing was on the walls. He was going to die. Saw if he could catch Ashe. Not a worthwhile trade to trade the 5-1 Twitch for the 0-2 Ashe, but what are you going to do? Dude, illegal activity, I don't know what they did. They took, like, what's the opposite of steroids? And this is full roster. Maybe they need subs. Maybe that's how they win. Silas just walking down the team. So that's enough. This is a ADC patch, by the way. This is when Mike is supposed to be his strongest. Darius might be getting a little cocky here, taking the Scuttle grab. It is 3v1 with the Karthus all coming in. Probably gonna... Oh, Bean. You can't need him yet. Dinner's not ready. Ham gets the shot down. Very worthwhile. Sejuani does get caught by the Cho'Gath Q. And the Heartsteel. Akshan gets another kill. Akshan is gonna be dangerous. That was just like 1,000 gold worth of kills. Let's see. Yeah, even with all of the towers, Baron, or Rift Heralds, whatever, Akshan is up 400 gold onto Silas. Red side does really need to get this mid tower down. Open up the map. They really have to contest next dragon. I think even no matter what, Dragon Soul is something you should avoid, even if you're 3k up. And Chemtech Soul, pretty strong. Everyone hates him, but I think it's pretty good. QB not on a tank. Kiwi is the carry. Oh, Silas catching Kiwi. Ash ult did miss, but it's okay. Kiwi damage is doing a lot to Silas, but not enough. Twitch get caught out again. Silas still living. Does fall to Akshan. Akshan revives Kiwi. Akshan's here. Cho'Gath pretty tanky. I think we gotta target the Karma, not the Sejuani. But Darius. But always Darius. Just hit the tower. They really do not have a way to deal with Darius if it's not Akshan. Kiwi just walking at him and losing. Exhausting after all the damage hit. Oh! Akshan cannot twirl away from that. Bean, you do not win against Darius. Bubba, your turn, buddy. Get in there. You can try. Oh, you missed. There's... Oh, hooked a minion. Okay. Well, Darius versus the world. This is the Paradox show.
Sneaky.
Destroyed.
7 seconds to Dragon. Looks like Red Side has complete control of this pit. I don't even think Karthus going in there for a Q over the wall is going to do anything. This thing's falling pretty quick with Ashe damage. First Dragon going down to Red Side. Meanwhile, Blue Side is trying to clear minions at their door. Maybe looking for a little pick on the Akshan. It is tough. He can get away if he senses it, and he did. Really, next play is Baron in a minute 45. Red side gets that. They get an inhib. Really can snowball this out of control. But also, I think, I mean, if they just walk mid lane and do a team fight, I think they win. How is Karthus even CS with the Sejuani? Well, you see, they're losing the game. And is down 1,300 gold. Sejuani that refuses to buy MR, by the way. being a whole, still half of Paradox's CS at 26 minutes. Twitch does have the money advantage, the CS advantage, the kill advantage through 2.5k. Doesn't mean anything when you get immediately caught out. No. Can you 1v3 open up? No. Does get 1 kill on the 2 and 3 Ashe. Akshan, maybe, the big brain play. Get a kill here. Res him up. Kiwi gets a collateral kill on Suncat. I didn't think they were in play. Can we catch Sylas while we're at it? Come on, cue that bush. Oh. Blue side gonna start up Baron immediately. Great tempo play from them. Finding those picks into the fight. But Darius, it's always Darius. Trading tier 2 bot lane. Probably gonna be touching the inhib tower by the time Baron falls. Attack on 4 seconds. Can Sylas... Sylas doesn't even want to stop backs. What a selfish player. But, hey, Darius still gets the inhib tower before they can even get there. And all is well for red side, honestly. This does give blue side some pressure, you know, out of their base. Maybe it can help them get more picks. But it's kind of sad that how they won that is Twitch just said, I'm going to stand here and auto you. And that was the fight. Still got 2 minutes until the dragon comes up. Blue side looking to force mid lane, maybe. I don't think they win a straight up 4v4 or 5v5 in the mid lane. Sylas and Darius are both pushing into nothing right now. No one is trying to push out waves with Baron buff. Maybe we're trying to collapse onto top lane, get a tier 1. Karthus being chased down by Ghost Darius. Darius getting a lot of damage out immediately. Probably gonna die to the burn of Darius. Ashe ult covering fire. Karthus just dead in a bush. Gets a Dark Harvest stack. Guess that's cool. Yeah, Exhaust is sick, dude. Really stops the Ghost. Imagine if Karthus also had Ghost. He could just run away at the same speed Darius ran at him. Nautilus picking a fight with Sylas. Twitch coming in, opening up. Cho'Gath on the backside. Sylas cannot get the kill and does fall. Cho'Gath gets a kill. Chasing down the Ashe. Sejuani's in there. Frogshan should be able to chase down. Sej ult does come in. Really just kind of a tempo grief from red side. You see Darius pushing and is only at tier 2. Does not have the time to get all the way to inhib before his team ints it. I think Sylas thought he was stronger than he was. Darius is just running menacingly at Twitch. Ooh, does have to flash away from the Darius E. Nautilus finding the hook. Twitch gets the shutdown. Akshan picking a fight with Sejuani. I don't know about that one. But Cho'Gath is here. They do get the Dragon Soul. Chemtech Dragon, quite big. I think on Twitch Akshan, who are looking for executes. As well as Chance that just want to stay alive. All of a sudden, it's a game. 2.8k down. Blue side has the Dragon Soul. We have 2.5 minutes until our next Baron. And they're up a kill. So, really, you know, what does anything that's ever happened matter, you know? They can get back. They do have not much base left. They've got 2 open inhibs. But there's a chance. There's always a chance. Really, I mean, I think they just got to start respecting the Darius range. It seems a little hard for them to realize how big his E is, or how fast he is as a champion. Mike's got that TikTok build with the IE, Runans, and Wu Tao, whatever these are. Yuntal, Wild Arrows. Say, is this still bugged? Of that's damage to everything that's ever lived. Tier 1 topside finally gonna fall. All Tier 1's out of the game. Bubba picking a fight. Sejuani catching the Twitch, or catching the Akshan, sorry. And Sylas does also pick Nautilus. Twitch is opening up, but Zanya is a cuck. Mike does get a kill. Darius pulling in. Karthus all coming down. Shogun putting up a fight, but not a good enough fight. I think Karthus has got to commit more to the get in there. Yeah, I mean, but like, why do you have to E? You know, they should just get frozen at 4 stacks. Too much skill. Twitch, hopefully just looking for the wave. I don't think you do enough here. Darius Ghost again hooking 2. Stairs coming in. Twitch is still gonna get him. Oh, Kiwi got him. Surrender, please. I don't think so. Malignant's Karma? I mean, what else are you supposed to go on Karma? It's kind of useless champ. You don't need items. You just do damage. Bubba talking sauce back. Who's gonna win? We don't know. Rock, paper, scissors. 1v1 in Baron Pit. I think we are starting to see the value of the Dragon Soul coming out in these fights, giving them kind of that money advantage that's not money. Blue side has hit the Baron. Looks like they're gonna slow do it. Red side's not really in a position to test this. Akshan's on the flank, is in vision. Lucci does get the Baron. Twitch does damage. Ashe ult dodged by Twitch. So 1 kill and a Baron. That's a win. W play from blue side. And what's hopefully a quick to fall. Ooh, we got Darius on the flank. Hold up. Darius on the flank. Darius still on the flank. Are we gonna fight? Nope. Just going out of there. Alright. Karthus ult coming down. Holy damage. Don't know what hit him. Mike's doing damage finally. Akshan ult coming in. Yikes. Yikes, fellas. Tier 2, not that important. Contrary to popular belief. You don't need it. Nexus Towers, way more important. Darius getting in there. Does get the kill onto Twitch. Sylas is in there, but getting shredded by Karthus. Karthus is finally doing something. Ashe, don't think you have enough damage. Akshan rezzing the whole team. Doing what he does. Being tank and tower like it's nobody's business. And just like that, Nexus is gone. Not get the kill. Akshan's swinging around. Top diff. Still 50% of Paradox's CS. Big Gamba. We got some stats here. We got more stats here. If anyone wants to look at those. We got a graph here even. Twitch damage. Yup. That did a lot, especially late game. Really started to pop off. Karthus, you know, did do some stuff. Akshan was there. Darius fell off. Sylas was putting in work, but not enough. And that's the series. 1-1. First game going down to Bombagiat. Second game going down to IA. I guess I'm giving MVP game 1 to Mr. Paradox on the Cho'Gath. And game two, I think you have to give it to Mike for staying in it and really, being the catalyst for some of those plays mid-game that changed it around for them. It was good. So if Paradox, if you want to hop in here for some words real quick, you sure can. Or not, I will go fuck myself. Mike, if you want to hop in here for your shit talk, more than welcome. What's up,
Hello, brother.
Mike?
What up,
Hello. Good series. Tough series. 1-1.
dude?
Not how you drew it up, I'm sure.
No,
I guess talk through game one. How did it feel playing that game?
dude. Ash is such a dog champion. Even after playing it, it's
Really?
like, man, I did big damage, but it didn't matter. We couldn't kill the Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath was like a huge issue game one. Like
He was a huge and an issue, yeah.
we kind of overlooked going tank shred until it was too late. By the time we finished Bork and Leandries, the game was over. So that kind of sucked. I think itemization could have been better that game.
Yep. What was
Yeah.
the thoughts on drafting two tanks on the top side?
Um, we've been messing around with some stuff. Obviously, we've been losing some games. We've kind of been cooking up some different drafts. We
Yep.
kind of wanted to go back to what we've been like, what's been working for us, which has been tank top, tank jungle. So that's kind of what we wanted to go back to and see how it felt. And it just didn't work out.
Okay, that's fair. Game two seemed a little bit more comfortable. You on the Twitch, which is I called it high risk, high reward. Were you confident going into that lane?
I've been playing a lot of Twitch recently in solo queue. Obviously, like we had a bad lane matchup. Blind picking Twitch always feels bad. Like Ash Karma is the lane that should shit on us,
Yep.
but we were able to stabilize lanes. Even like going to loading screen, where like we outscale them, we just chill, and if we're even, we win. That's kind of exactly what happened.
That is what happened. It seemed like mid game you just kind of were invis, walked at him, and ulted, and tried to hope that you got a kill out of it.
There was a couple ints for sure. This is a lot different than solo queue Twitch, right? Solo queue Twitch can probably do that and get away with it, but organized play a little bit more risky, right?
Yep.
Because like they're all aware of the Twitch. They're not gonna just walk brain dead like one man mid. And obviously, I was able to trade 1-for-1 at the very least when I was doing that, so it wasn't the worst thing. We didn't lose any objectives because of it.
Yeah, but I think got you enough gold to then do something in the
Right.
team
I
fights.
got
so.
full build. I was full build at 35 minutes. Like this first strike Twitch is kind of bonkers.
Oh yeah, yeah. You were up in golds, which was kind of shocking. Mid game, but
Right.
it was good.
They,
Really.
the lane was just confusing, right? They go Halo Blade Ash, which should be dominating lane, and then they just kind of farmed.
Yeah.
That didn't really make sense to me.
No, I thought about it, but I think, shout out to Bubba. I think he gave you a lot of ins, a couple of flash
yeah.
hooks, some long hooks.
Bubba had a lot more confidence going into that lane than I did. I thought we were gonna kind of get bullied a little bit with the double range versus
Yeah.
Twitch Nautilus, but he was like, no, this is a great lane for us, and he put in some work.
Okay, hey, play your game, right?
Yeah.
But all right, well, GG, good series.
Yep, another series coming up.
We got another
Are
one
you
coming
casting
up.
this one, or is
I
Bubba
think-
and I doing it?
You guys can have it. I will step out of
Okay.
here.
You got the 9 o'clock one then?
Sure, why not?
Alright,
But I
alright.
guess real quick, we got
Honorary MVP.
yeah. What do you got?
It's just got to go to Paradox, right? I mean,
Yeah,
Johnny played a solid 2 games as well, but I think Paradox game 1 kind of just 1v9'd.
yeah. No, he
then
did for sure.
Second game, Bean was not having fun. Second game, but we were like, "Don't worry, buddy, we got you."
Yeah, the Cho'Gath into Darius, not a fun time.
No,
not
we
gonna
knew
win
it
that.
going in. He kind of got frozen on and just had a rough time, but we were like, "We got you, buddy."
Yeah. What the heck? Skip that. We got a little quick OP.GG review of P-Rob. I don't know what fraud allegations there are.
I'm surprised there's games in there, to be honest.
Yeah, guy's just not played a lot. Played some norms. Played Caitlyn, 100% win rate and flex. I don't know.
Huge.
I don't know what fraud we were talking about, Koa. P-Rob's a solid gent. But alright, well, we will get on with the next series. Have fun with it, and GG.